What's up, guys? Mac9813 here with a video on how to beat the game with no saves. We'll be playing as Jill, and yeah, we'll have the rocket launcher with us with infinite ammo, and yeah, all right, let's get to it. We will be playing on very easy as well, so yeah, why not?
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our...
Yeah, we'll be skipping cutscenes, so yeah, you can watch them if you want, up to you. And we won't be doing much of the side stuff, just um
There are only
trying to
few
get to the
stars
end,
left
and
in the
that's it.
Captain Wesker.
All right. Start off as usual. Go and talk to Barry. Go into the tea room to activate the zombie cutscene, and then head back into here, the dining hall. If you've got the rocket launcher, just kill everything, just so there's less of a chance of you dying. Alright, just head out into the main hall area. Run halfway up the stairs and then back down to get the lockpick from Barry. And then make your way to get the arrow. Golden arrow.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen,
Back past the dining hall and then past the tea room. Alright. Should finish this playthrough fairly quickly. Just gonna do all the main stuff to get to the end. Through here. We won't be picking much items up either, except the important stuff. Alright, through here. Like I said earlier, just kill whatever's in your way. Alright, the golden arrow. Examine that now if you want, or later. And through the door. Now we're gonna head out to the graveyard to pick up the Book of Curses. And we're gonna examine that for the mansion key. Yep, out of here. Alright, take the book, examine it, and then head off. Alright, into the art room, art gallery room, or whatever it is. And through this door. Then out here to pick up the chemicals to use on plants. Grab some herbs if you want. You might need them later. Just to put in the item box. I don't grab any, but you could if you wanted to. Alright, then through this door. Into the first save room area. Take these zombies out that's in here. One there and one upstairs. Then come through here. We're gonna go and grab the dog whistle and lighter. Yep, pick up the dog whistle there. And the lighter right there. And head out. unlock this door back into the main hall area. And then, yeah, run over here. You can pick up the defensive items if you want. It's probably safer to do so. I've run past 2 now, so I don't think I pick much up on this playthrough. We're gonna go through here and use the lockpick on this door and yeah, get the dog collar by using the dog whistle here. Use the dog whistle. Shoot the dog. Yep, I just waited for the second dog to come through. Grab the collar and then head out. Use the herbs on the floor there if you need them. Examine the collar. Get the imitation key from it. And then, yeah, head out. The shield, armor key, imitation armor key. Discard the whistle, you won't be needing that anymore. Alright, there's a zombie there, take him out. And then go through the door. Take this guy out. And then head on in here to swap the imitation key for the real thing. Yep, do the old swappo. And then head out. Pick up the green herbs if you've got space and you want. Probably best to pick some stuff up if you've got space, just to put in the item box in case you need it later on. The room with the nice camera angles. Alright, back into the tea room. And straight through into the dining room area. Alright, so back into the main hall. Gonna go upstairs and then into the area where Richard is, I think. Unlock that door first, just so we could discard the key a bit later if we wanted to. Yep, use the mansion key there.
Richard.
Interact with Richard. We're not gonna save Richard on this playthrough. Alright. So in here to get the first mask. As usual, the halberd guy first, then the axe guy, and then the shield guy. Then the last one should move back on its own. Like so. Press the button in the middle and then pick up the box on the wall there. Examine the box and then get the mask from it. Press the button on this side and then the button on the other side. Yep, like so, and then yeah, get the mask from it. Alright, we're gonna head out. Through this door. Alright, through this door, yep. A zombie will burst through that white door where you use the dog key, so watch out when you're passing through here. Kill this guy. Into the item box room. Alright. Drop the mask and the handgun. You don't need that handgun at all. Keep the chemicals to use on plants and the lighter. Through this door. Pick up the battery pack there if you want. We're gonna go and get the second mask. Through here. Turn the lever to red. And then place the chemical to use on plants in the water. Grab the green herbs if you want and combine them and grab the mask and then head out. Yeah, I run past a lot of items on this playthrough and just pick up the important stuff. Alright, there's gonna be some break-ins. Take these guys out. Just watch out for them a bit later on, because they may become Crimson Heads. We're on very easy anyway, so you do take a fair bit of damage before you die. Alright, back into the main hall area from here. Up the stairs. We're gonna go and get the musical score, I think. Yep, wasn't sure where I was going there. So through here, we'll see if Richard's dead yet. Yep, Richard's dead. He didn't make it. Alright, into the next room. Take this zombie out in here, and then into the room to use the lighter on the candle. Yep, just checking if I've got the lighter. Take him out, and then into here. Use the lighter on the candle. Take him out, and then grab the musical score. Head on out. Take this guy out. Then continue on. Back into the main hall area. Alright, we're gonna start working on getting the key behind that clock. Yep. went the wrong way there, so we'll head back. I was supposed to go into the room with the piano. I was, yeah, went one door short. Alright, push the shelf, grab the other musical score, combine them, and then play the piano and swap the shield emblems. And then head out, back into the dining hall. Alright, that's that room done. Put the shield emblem on the wall and then interact with the clock. You want to move the large gear to the left or right twice, so do that and then leave it, and then you should be able to get the key from behind it. So once and then twice. Now leave it, and then yeah, it should move aside. Alright, got the key. We're gonna go and drop this mask off while we're over here. So 1 out of 3 done. 1 out of 4 I meant. Moving on. Need the helmet key for that room. Alright, I think we go and fight the snake. You get the one of the masks. So we'll go and do that now. Through here. Give the snake a rocket launcher surprise. And then we'll grab the mask and head out. Alright, he's had enough of that. Pick up the mask and then continue on. The zombies you've killed too, just watch out for them because eventually they will become crimson heads. Alright, I think I forgot something, or went the wrong way. Yep, through here. Unlock this door. Just checking that guy. He hasn't turned yet. Alright, we're gonna drop some things off. Don't need the lighter anymore, so drop that. We'll take the mask with us. You could put the items on the floor into the item box if you wanted. Especially those first aid sprays. Alright, through here. And then into the art room. Take him out. You don't need that mansion key anymore, so discard it. Alright, you want to interact with the first one, this one here. And then go around the other side, and then the first one on that side, and then the second one on that side. And that's this puzzle done. Yep, this one. If you get it wrong, the crows will attack you, so try not to get it wrong. They don't do much damage anyway, though. Alright, there's the last mask. Pick it up, and then we'll go and take out the Elder Crimson Head. Just gonna one-shot everything basically with this rocket launcher. Alright. 2 out of 4. Yep, 4 out of 4. Alright, we'll take him out, get the stone and metal object, and then make our way to the old cabin to pick up the crank to access the residence area. Didn't waste any time with him. Take that, that's what you're there for. Now we can head out. Back through here and then yeah, straight across the hall to the next door. Place the stone and metal object on the wall there. Take the dog out that's trying to attack you, or just continue on. Head through here. We're gonna adjust the weather vanes, so adjust the red one to face west and then the blue one to face north. And then you should unlock the gate. Alright, continue on. Just watch out for the crows there, they will attack you if you get too close. Just head into the cabin. It's basically just one path all the way. Head to the end of the room in here and grab the crank. Yep, green handle crank. Pick it up and then, yeah, be prepared to be slapped on the head from Lisa Trevor. Give her a rocket launcher surprise and then head out. She's in for the shock of her life. Alright. We're gonna head to the residence area now. There's a zombie here. Take him out if you want. When we do come back through this area later, he will be a crimson head, so just be aware of that if you kill him there. Pick up the battery pack if you want it. Now we're gonna head through the white double doors, yep. And then start on the residence area. Take these dogs out. 3 dogs in this area. Done some dog parkour there. Now continue on. They won't bother us anymore. Use the crank on the pull and then, yeah, make your way into the next area. There'll be a few snakes in here on your way back, just be aware of that. Some crows trying to have a go at you here. Just get through the gate. Alright. There's a few spiders in this room. We just want to grab the red book and some health items if you want to grab those. There's 2 green herbs and a first aid box in here alongside the red book. I just grabbed the book. But you could grab all those health items and put them in the item box if you wanted to. just for backup. Push the box to cover those holes so the Plant 42 doesn't attack you. There'll be some vine choking. The vines don't do much damage either way, so you could push the box or you don't have to. Just shake the vines off as quick as you can and it won't do much damage. Right, we're gonna head to room 002 and into the bathroom in here to get one of the residence keys. A zombie will barge into the bathroom. So yeah, take him out in there. Alright, pick up the residence key. Gave him a battery pack rocket launcher surprise. Now head back into the room where the item box is, into that hallway, and then into the room opposite of the item box room to get the control room key. Alright, push the box back, cross it, and then head into that room right there. Discard the key. We're gonna empty the water out of the bathtub in the bathroom. And we're gonna grab the control room key from it. That zombie will try to get up and attack you. Take him out if you want, or just run out of the room. You got a rocket launcher with infinite ammo, so why not just use it on everyone? Should have tried to take out the crows as well. Grab the battery pack. No need to grab the ink ribbons, we won't be saving at all on this playthrough. To get the ink is for Squid's achievement, I think it's called. Alright, we're gonna head back into room 002. Down the ladder and into the control room area to deal with Mother Neptune. We'll have to go back into there too to... Oh no, we won't be using the V-Jolt on this playthrough. We'll just go and one-shot the Plant 42 with the rocket launcher. So yeah, we won't be going back to the control room after we're done in here. You want to push these bookshelves aside. The first one that way and the first one to the second one to the side. Alright, down here. Yeah, if you've played through a few times already, you already know how it goes. Push the boxes into the water, starting with the closest. Jill's on steroids there, pushing boxes that big around. She's a beast. In here you wanna just get to the end control room door and unlock it and head through. Take them 2 sharks out if you want. Just don't hang around in this area for too long, otherwise Mother Neptune is gonna take you out. Alright, discard the key and then we'll head through. We'll climb down the ladder in here and do the draining of the water puzzle. Check the table for your number. Alright, I got valve 2. So you want to start with pressing this button.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Now press this button. And then the lever on the left side. It's not going to work, so you'll have to go around the corner and use that number, valve number.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Now we're going to try that again. Press this one, the lever, and then the first one near the cracked window.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
And then the water should be completely drained.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Alright, continue on. Grab the first aid box if you wanted to. Let's go and grab the residence key. If you didn't kill them smaller sharks up top, there would be one laying in here, so just watch out for him. Watch out for this big guy. Climb up there and then try and interact with the key. Now you could just shoot him with the rocket launcher, or just, I like doing it the old-fashioned way. Just pushing that off and then frying him. Alright, grab the key, and then now we're pretty much done with this area. We'll head back up to into the residence. We're gonna go through them, the doors over there, yep. Up the ladder. Unlock this door and then head on out. All right. We've unlocked the door, discard the key and head on in. We're going to grab the insecticide in here to kill the bees, so we can grab the residence key near the beehive. Alright. We won't be worrying about unlocking the door to the V-Jolt area, so we'll leave that. If we didn't have the infinite ammo rocket launcher, we would be making the V-Jolt to save fighting the Plant 42. Alright, you want to spray that in there after you grab the map. Now we can safely get the residence key from that area. Alright, we're just around under halfway through. From this area we'll go back to the mansion to start on getting the start on the cave tunnels area. Alright, we'll do the book puzzle. Just rearrange the books to make the naked lady picture. Done. We'll head through, we'll kill the Plant 42, and then we'll get out of here. Grab the last mansion key in here before we head out though. Just head up the stairs, head to the middle here, and then shoot it. And that should take care of that. Now we're gonna grab this mansion key and then head back to the mansion area. Alright. Making good progress. You don't have to pick up the crank. I don't know why I picked it up. I thought I might have needed it, but I didn't. Alright then, yeah, head out. Take a blue herb with you if you want, just in case these snakes poison you. Two dogs in here. Take them out, so they won't be bothering us anymore. So watch out for these snakes. Poisoned once again. There is a blue herb in here though, if you didn't grab it early on. Alright, back through here. The hunters are gonna spawn now, so just take them out too.
What's the Star's radio doing here?
Save trying to dodge around them. Yep. He didn't know what hit him. Take this guy out. Yeah, I realized I didn't need the crank, so I put it away. Take the canteen, fill it up, put it in the item box if you want. Through there. Unlock this door and then head on through. Alright, we're gonna do this puzzle. Press the switch, head back. Then try and push the statue onto that square part on the floor there. Alright. If you don't do it fast enough, just try again. Grab the battery pack. And then head down the hole. Grab the book with the eagle medal in it. Check the file. Press the button. And then head down the ladder. On our way to get the battery for the elevator back in the on the way to the residence area. Few spiders in here, just take them out if you want. Head on through the door, and then there's 2 zombies in this room. Take them out if you want. Pick up the defense item there, doesn't hurt. Flip the switch around this corner and then head on through the opposite door of the one you came through. Right through there. Alright, into this little kitchen area. zombie there, take him out. You don't need him in your way. Another defense item right there. And head on through. Take the elevator up or down. Up. Alright. In here to grab what we've came for, the battery. And then head on out. There's a battery pack on the floor, take that if you want. Now we're gonna make our way to fight the snake for the last time. Yawn, I think they call the snake. Yep, so take any zombies out that get up in here. And make your way through this door. We're gonna go and get the blue book with the wolf medal in it, so we can use it later on to get into the labs. Alright, so let's go and take the snake out. He's down. Yep, so we'll grab the book and then head out. Examine them if you want. Get the metals out of them. Alright, we'll go and get the, I think, metal object or the emblem key from one of the rooms that's connected to the main hall area. So we'll go in here. Unlock this door, head through. Yeah, we're gonna grab the red gemstone out of here, so yeah, make sure the eagle's not looking at the way you want to go to. Grab the gemstone, then head out. Alright, into the save room. Item box room. Put the medals away. You don't need them at the moment. Take the crank with you. Yeah, there's gonna be them zombies you killed earlier in here. The crimson heads. They almost took me out there if I would have hung around a bit longer. But you have to go through there, so be prepared. I'm gonna go and heal up. If I've got any healing items in here, then I'm gonna go back into that room and take them out. Alright, ready to go. As soon as you get into the room, just aim and then shoot. You should auto aim at the nearest one. Take him out and take his little friend out. Now you won't have any more trouble in there if you have to go back in that area. Alright. Through the dining hall and then into the main hall. Now go over to that door there, yep. Unlock it. Discard the key. Now we're gonna grab the box with the emblem key in it. So we can go and grab the stone object that's missing the metal ring around it. Take this guy out. Grab the box, combine it with the red gemstone, and then do the small puzzle inside of it. Put that piece there. This piece right there somewhere. That one there. And this one in the middle. Yep, right there. Alright, grab the key and then head out. Take the herbs if you need them. Now we're going to take the shortcut back through the graveyard. And then we're going to make our way to the caves tunnels. Through here. Unlock the door, discard the key. In here you want to turn the lamp on and then grab the stone metal object off the counter. There's a battery pack in here too, so grab that as well. Then head out. Over halfway now, so not long. 40 minutes or so left. Alright, you don't need the metals and the metal object right now, so you can put them away. All you need is the battery and the crank. And that's it. Head out. Gonna make our way back to the pool area on your way to the residence. Won't be going all the way to the residence though, we will be going about halfway to enter the caves area. No trouble in here since we killed the dogs last time. Through the pool area. Yep, so in here, come down this way near the fountain, and then use the battery. Take the elevator, fill the pool up with water, and then come back. Alright, once you've done that, head back through that door and then back through that elevator. Then we'll start on the caves. Alright, down the ladder. Through this area. Through the elevator area.
Is that...
Grab the crank. Take the hunter out that tries to stop you. Come through here. Take the herb if you need it. Take him out. Drop some items if you want. Yep, we don't need that green crank anymore, so that can stay in the item box. We're gonna head this way, yep. Use the crank on the wall area there. Then we're gonna go across and through the door. Walk to the boulder, then run back. It can instant kill you here, so make sure you get into that area, otherwise you'll have to start all over again. And then there is one more boulder up here that can instant kill you, so yeah, try not to mess up in those two areas. Take out the spider and then shoot the door with the webs on them. Jill's on a rampage. Head on through. Now use the crank 3 times here, then leave it, and then run straight to your left so the boulder doesn't instantly kill you. Yep, like so. Now we're just gonna do this puzzle in here. Push the statue over to the it's about right there, yep. Use the crank and then yeah, turn the statue around so it's facing the same way as the other one, and then push it into that empty part on the wall. Alright, now you want to push it back to that empty spot. And then get out of there after you grab that piece for the elevator. through here. We're gonna make our way all the way back now to the elevator room and head through the elevator. Through here. Pick up the herb if you need it. Alright, grab the shaft or the cylinder out of there. Shaft. Combine them together. You don't have to align the symbols. I thought you had to align the symbols, but it doesn't matter. So just, combine them and then put them back into that machine, into here. And then press the numbers 4, 2, 3, 1 to turn the power back on. And that's that. Alright, yep, head down the elevator. Almost done. About 28 minutes or so left. The lab area doesn't take long at all. Alright, through here you wanna make Lisa Trevor spawn on that left side before you turn to the right. Now you want to head in here. Push this box onto this platform area. Press the button and then head out. That box has the flamethrower we need to get through this last door in the caves. Alright, press the button and then head back into the elevator area. Because we're going to need to crush that box to get the flamethrower from it. Make Lisa Trevor spawn there, so she's not in your way through here. With the rocket launcher, you could just take her out even if she's in your way, so it doesn't matter which way she spawns on this playthrough, I suppose. Since you'll just one-shot her anyway. Barry's gone again. Go down this ladder. Push the box over to the crushing machine. Crush the box and then grab the flamethrower. Then head back through the door where Lisa Trevor is. pick it up and then head out. Yep, through there. She's got a free heal. Alright, now flip this switch. Then we're gonna go to that door and yeah, use the flamethrower and then head on through. Watch out for the snakes in here. Grab the jewelry box right there to get the stone ring from it. Examine it. Alright. Now we're gonna head back to the mansion. Up the ladder. Alright, we're back in the cabin. We're gonna take we don't need the crank anymore. We're gonna take those medals with us and the stone object. That's pretty much all we need. Combine the stone and metal. Yep, can combine them together. Then we're gonna make our way back to the mansion and into the lab. Almost done. If you killed that zombie on this path earlier, he would be a crimson head by now, so just be aware of that. I think he's dead. But yeah. Alright, through the gate. There will be a few zombies in here. I'll let the second one live. Before we head all the way back to the mansion, we're going to grab that second metal stone and metal object out of the wall that we left in the wall. We're going to need that. So pick that up through here. Pick the first aid spray up, why not? Alright, don't forget to take this because you're going to need it. Now we're ready for the labs. We're going to do the shortcut through the painting area where we've got the fourth mask into the main hall. Ready to go and fight Lisa Trevor. Alright, down them stairs and then them stairs right there. Place the objects into the door and then open and head on through. There's Lisa Trevor shouting around again. She wants another taste of the rocket launcher. Keep the health items if you want. And yeah, we're not gonna give the gun back to Barry in this boss fight, so yeah, we don't want him hanging around. Down the ladder.
Jill.
So just keep shooting her till she falls off the edge. Get out of here. Now you don't have to worry about her trying to knock you off. And yeah, that's the Lisa Trevor boss fight. Few rocket rounds and she's done. Alright, up the elevator. Now we're going to use those animal medals we got. Wolf on the left side and then the eagle on the right. And now we're into the labs after this bit. We'll quickly get through the labs and then, yeah, game over. Use the elevator, go down. Then we're gonna climb down the ladder in here. Alright, kill the guys that's in here. Then head on downstairs. We're gonna go into the computer room and unlock a few doors. Take him out. Into this door here. Battery pack there, pick that up if you want. Alright, use the computer. The login is John, John, password Ada, Ada, and then the next password is Cell, Cell. Alright, unlock that door and then unlock the next one and then head out. That's this room cleared. Now we're gonna head back upstairs to the first area, and then through a door in there. Yep, up the stairs. And into this room. You want to put the password in on the panel on the wall there. 8462. And then we'll grab the lab key and then head back downstairs. Bit of up and down. Watch out for them guys a bit later on, they might be Crimson Heads. Take him out if you want. Unlock this door and then unlock that door. That will let you discard the key then. Now you want to go in here. Kill these bugs before you try and walk back through with the fuel capsule. You don't have to kill these other ones, but I do. Take them out. Now you want to pick up the fuel capsule, we'll go and fill it up and bring it back. Alright, through here. And then through there. Through this door. There'll be a zombie in here, take him out. And then yeah, fill the fuel capsule up. Use the D-pad to walk all the way back. That'll save you accidentally running with the analog stick. So yeah, it's just safer to use the D-pad at this point since you never saved it once. It would be a shame if you died here. So back through here. And then yeah, just put it back there. Now we're gonna head through this door over here to interact with a computer. Run past them or kill them. So you want to interact with the blue screen computer? Yep, it looked blue earlier. Alright. Now you can get out of there. We'll be going to fight Tyrant and then we're gonna head for the roof and end the game. So yeah, not long at all now. Alright, through here, activate the elevator. head on through, then head through the next room. One-shot tyrant. Yep. Go right to the end of the room, press the button right there. And now we're gonna pick up the key near Wesker. And then, yeah, we'll head for the roof. And then that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, end of the game. So yep, I'll let you finish off the last bit of the video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. It'll help out the channel. It's alright if you don't though. So I'll yeah, see you guys next time.
Jill, you did a fine job.